We're live. All right, we are live. Back again, ladies and gentlemen, for another versus battle. It's number 29. All right, technically it's 31, but all right, we ain't gonna talk about that until the other ones are resolved. Okay, we got a couple disputes out there. You know what I mean? The Garo Crocodile and the Jiren Kaido. So it's just right now I'm working on that. But this is officially episode 29. All right. Welcome back at another Naruto One Piece. I really like Naruto One Piece fights. So I'm not gonna lie.
I feel like, beyond ability stuff, I feel like they're a lot closer than I feel like the other ones that we tend to have together do, like power wise, and also, interesting abilities and shit too. So,
but we got two great combatants, man. First, from the One Piece side, we got Enel, okay, the living lightning himself, man, which is great, man. I always wanted to see what he could do against people. I like his powers. So yeah, man, we got fourth Raikage A for Naruto side. Man. He's the Raikage, so that speaks for itself right there. So it's Naruto versus One Piece. You already know. Now again, man, we do versus battles here a little different. Just battle them like death battle. And you skip to 13 minutes in, so you can watch it. And we're not doing that here. I mean, you can have that, but we do it a little different here. We got a criteria here, 5 system criteria here. Numeral. But number one would be introduction and first appearance. How did you get your introduction to the character? What was the character's first introduction? What was the first appearance? Those things we like to go over and look at, like especially me, because sometimes that can make or break your character. You can have a really good appearance, really badass entrance, and that really sets the tone for a good character.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So I like to, see out of which ones, who was a little better in that regard. Number two would be the character and personality. How's the character? How's his traits? How's his personality? Are they good? Are they bad? Or what happens? Are they villain? Are they whatever? What is it? Both. I like weighing both, because sometimes you got a good character, but a bad personality. You know what I mean? Like we got those guys like Master Roshi is a good character. He trains people. He's a good master. He's sensei and all that, but he is a, pervert. So it's just like, stuff outweighs the stuff, But sometimes, that's what we go over. See who's better. And as far as number three, we got the looks and the clothing, man. We got to go over the characteristics of the character. Do you like him because of the pointy ears? Like, do you like, for instance, Whitebeard because he's big and he has this like crescent moon mustache? Like, we look at all the factors of the character, how they look, and especially the clothes, what they wear. All right, is he in a banana hammock like Deep Sea King? Like, what are they doing? Like, what are they doing? Sometimes it makes it breaks. You know what I mean? And then now we go over the fourth is the powers and the abilities. All right, according to my guy Blaze Okage, man, shout out to him. But we will look over the powers and abilities of the character. What we like best, what moves are great. We go over everything they did, their feats. You know what I mean? Their accomplishments, their abilities, their techniques, all that stuff, weapons, all that comes into play. Mm-hmm. Powers and abilities. And finally, we clash them for a good old versus death battle, man. So you like to see these characters fight, and what would happen if they did fight? So that's what we like to do here. And we got a great episode for you guys today. So let's get into it, man. Which one you want to kick off first?
How about we do the Raikage first?
Raikage, okay. All right, now Raikage introduction is I'll say it like this. I know it's a little bland for me. You know what I mean? It's a little bland for me, but I feel like when you see him the second time, it gets a little better. You know what I'm saying? Instead of the first time, we have a case of we're sitting down and we get some bad news. You see what I mean? He ain't really doing too much, but I'll show you guys. Let's see. Let's go here. No, oh no. I'm trying to go. Let me go. Oh shit. I thought I clicked on my video. Yeah. What the hell? Oh, I never. Okay. I never clicked on the video. All right, never clicked on the video. That's my bad. So, damn it, Lava, you stay fucking up. All right. All right, here we go. Let's see. Share screen. I don't think you need the sound right now, right? Anyway. Can you guys still see without the sound? Or you guys can still see, right?
Yeah, I can see the screen right now.
Okay. I mean, you guys, still, we don't need the sound. Is what I'm saying. We just need to see. Okay. So this will be his introduction. So he just got news that his brother has been captured, and that is crazy. You know what I mean? It's like it's insane news to hear because there's like no way you would believe that. Like, what is going on? Type stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get disposal. Mind you, they're standing on water, which is insane. Like insane in itself.
Yeah.
And they're in the hidden clouds, but it just he's just chilling. Then he gets news like, his brother's been captured. Like, there ain't no way. And then, so some Naruto doing this thing. We'll get back to A. What do we do? He's basically saying what we should do about this Sasuke guy and all this stuff.
Okay.
Because then he's like, after this, he's like, bro, we gotta sit down. Like, everyone's got to sit down and like have a summit. So the best leaders, the Kage from the leaders have a summit, and they all sit down to try to figure out what they're gonna do. You know what I mean? Like,
right?
So that's
yeah,
what's gonna happen right now. So
because like they're all like, because they're all from different like places and shit, right?
Yeah.
So like it would take a bit to get them all together to come to a consensus on stuff, right?
Yeah. So he just, that's what they're finna go do. They're finna go head out to that summit, and these are the people he's taking. Amoy, is that how you say it? Amoy? And Choji's wife. And there's still Naruto training, man. He's doing his training thing. More BS. Slept. Crying. Yeah, probably crying. But that's basically the intro. That's the first time you see him. So it's like, like, damn. Like, we don't get a sense of who he is or nothing really. He doesn't really tell you much. It shows you like, damn, this nigga's strong. He's black. He's big. Who the fuck is this dude? You know what I mean? And then he cries like that. So then, they always do that. They always do that. So that's, I hate it. That's just me personally. That's not the, that's not the introduction I would put on him. That's crazy.
Yeah, no, I feel
that. When we first see him Naruto, and he tried to blitz Naruto, and you get to see his speed because it flashes back to when he fought Naruto's dad, who is basically the fastest person alive. You know what I'm saying? So by de facto, his dad dying, Naruto's dad dying, it becomes the fastest person alive. So it's just like, he's been, I've been the fastest person, alive for damn near 15 years. And then now this kid is faster than you. So that was a cool scene to see. I like that scene way better than this sitting down bullshit crying. Right? But it is what it is.
Okay.
Can't pick them and choose them, man. But I just feel like, all right, that's the first appearance. And that, introduction of him, that's the first appearance. But I'll show you a good introduction. All right, let's try that. There's like, this is a good introduction. All right, because I like the one when he blitzed him, but I also do like this at the summit where everyone's at the summit as well. And they're all talking, trying to figure out who's gonna be in charge of this, who's gonna take over and stuff. And see, he's just strong for no reason. Like he's just absolutely strong for no reason. But you can see who rules. It's nice to see how each of these people rule their shit. You can tell he rules by force. You know what I mean? Like, strength and power, and the other ones, they rule differently. Like, so it's just like that's Minfun. Yeah. And he's there. He's on his own land. Like, and he's there. He's not even like a Hokage, but damn near in his own samurai and them people. Yeah, with a weapon. Like, this man is crazy. So that's wild that he's there. And Danzo's acting Hokage. Where's that Blitz? See, motherfuckers using they start using stuff. He start peeping them out to see oh. Good night, baby. Good night. He started using his Byakugan, and which is stolen, dickhead. And he was basically spying out other spies, seeing who's really spying out here. So it's really like a spy watching more spies, because you never know. This is like these best people, these the strongest people in the village, and they got to be protected. Well, yeah, this part, like, why you? Yeah, Zetsu just comes out, and he's just like, "Hello," like, right? So everybody just jumps on the table. It's funny as hell, man. Everybody's so alert and ready to go. Like, these are just on the table already. It's crazy. And he said, "Fuck that, man." He said, "I snuck in here looking for, here's with Sasuke, right? Everybody alert, everybody ready to go." And he was just there. Like how fast he is crazy. And it broke his neck. You know what I mean? He said, "You're super fast," and then he just broke his neck. But yeah, I like that introduction to A more than that crying, sitting down. But my brother's been captured, type deal. But hey, man, that's just me. But anyway,
I mean, that's pretty solid.
Yeah, like it's just one of those things to me, like it, and even the Naruto one too, where he tried to blitz Naruto. I'll probably show that later for when it comes to feats and his powers. But it's not amazingly great, but it is straight. And for the one I showed you, I like that far better than him just sitting down learning news that somebody's possibly dead, and then he does that trophy crying, and But hey, man, to each his own. Let's see what Enel's got. All right, let's see what Enel's got.
Yeah, so like Enel's introduction, it's been a minute since I've seen a lot of this stuff, but at this point, the Straw Hats have already like set foot on the Sky Island and stuff. They're like looking around and shit, and because like they have like this. I guess because he's like ruling Sky Island. He kind of like took over like years ago and shit. And like I think some dude like spoke out against him. He got fucking smited. Shit was crazy. But this is like the first time I actually get to meet Enel. These are like his like priest dudes, and they were like sparring and shit. And Enel just like fucking blasts in, interrupting them and shit. Like for no reason other than just pure aura farming, might I add. They're fucking tumbling away, and then it's just like. First thing this dude's like, I am God. Like,
what is that? Yo, dude. You need more training. That was pitiful display. I do not desire any more failures akin to that which befall Satori. Can I get some water, please?
Yeah, like this man, he is like an elite aura farmer, especially considering his, well, for one, his devil fruit, but also his hockey and shit. Because like he could fucking sense like everything on the island using his observation hockey. So like he's like he can like essentially listen in on any like plans and shit that's happening. Like so he probably like doesn't even care about the intruders and shit. He just like he can hear everything that they're gonna do. It's kind of crazy.
Oh shit! I didn't know the chat was going off. My bad, yeah.
But yeah, that's
appreciate it, and I appreciate Retro 04, the Code Vein 2 fan. I don't know who that is, but I appreciate you. That is wild. I don't know what Code Vein
fan is. As your name is kind of crazy. It must be a new account.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what Code Vein is. Is that good? Is it good?
That was the game I showed you in the Discord with the CAC creator thingy demo thing that came out. That game.
Oh, I see how funny. It's the time of the month, black versus white on Black History Month. Depending on the outcome, we will see if lava will be canceled. Facts. Like,
hey, who it's where now? Wait, hold on. Wait, where'd you post
because it's Black History Month, and I have a black person versus a white person, and you know, me versus you, like, right? Like, but
oh, in the chat, I was like, where the fuck? Okay, hold on, wait.
Yeah.
Wait, can't I see the comments over here? I can, yeah. I forget I could do this. I realized I could do this on the other thing. I forget I can actually look at the chat on a StreamYard.
But do you have anything like, all right, so that's the first appearance. So in the introduction, what would you
right,
put
yeah. After that, what was the next thing he did? I'm just trying to remember. Double checking.
He eats some fruit right here, and then it cuts off again.
Because Enel be doing a lot of shit. I'm just trying to think, what was the next most thing, if it's even important. It may not be super important, though.
I know when old girl was showing him around the island, he like tried to smite her. Like, right?
Yeah, and they'll be doing a lot of just wild shit, just like not even a care in the world. Understandably so with this power, but it's just like, goddamn.
Like, you know, because I watched him take on. It was like 5 people or something. He took on like 4 or 5 people.
Yeah, that happens a bit later when he took on. It was like Robin and Zoro and a few other people. I think Viper was in there too.
Why is my video here?
I can only imagine.
That is weird. What the hell?
But I think that's all we really need for his introduction, because you kind of get everything you need to know about Enel just from that alone, to be honest.
Yeah, which is, again, it's like, it's kind of far better. Again, like, it's like, I like the neck snap, but the next time you see he encounters Naruto, and then Naruto just makes him look like some old ass man the way he blitzes him.
Yeah.
Like, he ain't do no damage, but it was just like, this dude's tough, big dude who boasts to be the fastest person in the world. The only person faster than him was Naruto's father, who's dead. And then Naruto just proceeds to blitz him. And yeah, it just made him look embarrassing. And then the third time we see him, they're at the summit at the table right there. So it's like, and then he cries after doing something badass, grabbing the dude's neck and then breaking it, which doesn't matter because it's a clone. So it's just like, you know, and then it's just, I don't. He fights right after that though, and he does badass with the fight right after that. Fucking Liger Bomb, like, he just badass fights after that. I can't really. Intro for me is Enel. Yeah, it's Enel's clearing that. You know, that's way better. Just look at the way he falls down. Like, again, he's electrocuted everybody on the field. And then he lays back.
And these are his allies, might I add. These are not enemies. He just did this to fuck with them, like, actually.
He's just shitting on them. Like, dude, you guys, your form sucks. Your techniques are trash. Get better, bro. I'm a god. Like, right? Like, it's just like, dang.
It's just insane.
You know? Not even fair. Like, not even fair. I think I was
definitely going to Enel for sure.
Right. Kicking that off, man. We got the criteria one out the way, man. Criteria 2, man. Let's get into that. Let's get into some personality and some character. Okay. Now we'll start with Enel. All right. As you just saw, Enel's personality, he feels godlike. He is a god. I mean, to be honest, and I will say, and for his behalf, right? Because I can really sympathize in that sense. My favorite devil fruit users are the Logias. That's my all-time favorite ones. I don't give a damn what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like Lava said, it's natural stuff. I like it. Smoker, you know what I mean? Kuzin, Akainu, Kizaru, you know what I'm saying? These are my guys, right? You know, Enel, all these guys, right? And it's like, I fucks with it the most. And if you have a power like that, how could you not think you're not like, imagine guys like Ace, they're made of fire. You see what I mean? Like you can't, you would think
it's just
beyond regular stuff. If I made of smoke, physical shit ain't harming me. Like you're made of smoke. It's just, you're made of fucking ice. You're made of lava. It's just like, come on, man. You would think you would have a massive ego god complex because nothing hurts you. I watched full-on bullets shot by pirates at Kizaru's head, and they just go straight through him. Right, he examines something. You're right, like so. I'm just thinking, like, wait, he doesn't have to transport the bullets. He doesn't have to. No, he could just sit here and get shot because nothing's gonna happen to him because he's made of light. Right? So it's like, you know what I mean? So he doesn't even, it doesn't bother him. Like, right? It's like, yes, man, you would have a guy.
I mean, it's just like with that kind of power, it's just like, I'm not surprised that he turned out this way, where he just thinks everything on Sky Island and then the world for that matter just should belong to him by default because he's just like basically immortal. Like if it wasn't, because I guess in Skypiea they didn't really have the concept of like armament hockey, so like, or rubber for that matter, but that was a whole different thing. But like, for all intents and purposes, I mean, he really thought he was just like literally a god with this power, and like, I mean, he almost won too. Like, he had to go out of his way to fuck over Luffy to even try to like stop him, since obviously Luffy's made of rubber, so his lightning powers don't work on him. But he still like almost won. Like, Luffy's just very creative and still managed to beat him, even with the freaking like debuffs this man was putting on him. It was crazy. We'll pull up later for the fight and shit. But like, yeah, I mean, and that was very simple, very one-dimensional. But I mean, he's a pretty alright villain just for like his role as just being just like unstoppable force, you know?
Yeah. I like Enel, man. Like, but like again, the massive god complex will just always be there when you got guys like that just, you know, they're made of stuff. They, you know, they don't, again, Frieza-esque. They don't have to train. They don't have to really do too much because they already got the power. They already got it, which is great, man. I like characters like that. I really do. Because it shows you, like, you know what I mean? They true to themselves too. They really are.
But it does also show, obviously, that type of stuff does get to your head, because when Luffy,
your shit is inflated.
Exactly. When Luffy took 0 damage from his lightning powers, he could not believe it. He was, and that's where the meme face.
Oh yeah, with the like right,
he
like
could not believe that he just completely tanked that shit.
Like, and somebody could actually do damage to him. Was
that too, but
like what
things he could not believe it, bro. Like it was, you know, put him in his place, you know, but it's just like, damn.
But that you would think that way. There's a lot of lore in cartoons and anime where people are like that, where it's like, wait, somebody damaged me. This is what? Wait a minute, I've been damaged. Like, right? Like, yeah. I remember reading a Marvel. It was like General Yuling or something like that, where he got damaged, and it was like, to him, he forgot what damage even felt like. It's been so long, like, it's been so long since he got hurt. He didn't even you know what I mean? It's like it wasn't familiar no more. It's not even familiar anymore. Like, I don't remember the last time somebody hurt me. It's fucking crazy. Like, damn, man, that's too much, man. That's too much, man. And then when he got hit and you could see the blood, that's what it's like, bro. That is insane. Because rubber is a natural, you know, when it comes to light, you know, electrical and anything, rubber, you know, can't really do nothing to it. So it makes sense that Luffy can get in there and do some shit. You know, really only him, because everybody else was doing physical attacks and ain't working. which is insane. But I don't know. His personality is it is shit. It really is.
Well, yeah, but I mean, he is a piece of shit. That is
Yeah.
kind of the point, you know.
Yeah, but he is like he's a villain. Like Lava said, he's a villain, so he's got to be, you know. But he is, like her personality is a regular old POS guy, God complex, power, don't care about nothing else but himself. It's just, in a sense, I mean, I won't even say he care about these guys, because I mean, look at their faces.
He doesn't. He does not care about life like at all. Like
look at this guy's face. Look at his face. Like, what the fuck is this problem? Like, you know what I mean? Like, these attacks could have killed us. Like, this is shit. Like, you're on edge when you're around him. You never know what's gonna happen. He's unpredictable. He is kind of like lightning, man. Like, it is just like, it's horrible, man. In a sense, it's good that they met this dude early. You know what I mean? Because if he was out like a new character now, everyone would hate him. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh, you just gave him lightning. I don't know. I feel like if they just
really work. Well, not that he couldn't work per se, but I feel like he would be much less effective in like current One Piece, at least in the sense of like setting up villains, because obviously the how shall we say, the enamor of Logia's being invincible kind of doesn't work anymore unless they're using their element bodies to dodge out of the way type shit. Like that doesn't really work anymore because armament hockey's a thing. Like, this type of character works best in the pre-time skip, like, for sure.
Oh yeah, because I mean this is like, this is early stuff, right? Like, this is when they different animation and shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah. Well, I mean, the new stuff's probably good. Like, this looks newer. Whatever the fuck.
That's One Piece tends to do a lot of reanimated stuff for arcs, and they'll like reanimate shit, like cut down the fat and just show like the best moments type shit. They've done that to a bunch of arcs before.
It's like Kai, or whatever they're doing with Super now.
Pretty much, yeah.
But yeah, there's the what the fuck? Like, I mean, like,
I did see when we get to the abilities, I did see someone uploaded a video for Enel attacks, which makes things a whole lot easier. Thank God.
All right. So, what's your final assessment of like an Enel? Like,
I mean, he's like, he's an effective villain. He's fine. Nothing super deep. I can't say I dislike villains that are like one note. If they're at least cool, that's my thing. Like, if the villain's one note but they're doing cool shit, then I don't really need them to be deep. And Enel definitely passes that test with the shit he does later. So he's just a solid guy overall, like villain wise. Not much.
All right. Speak on the Raikage. You already know, like, it kind of, in a way, a lot of it speaks for itself. They want to appoint him. It's like being the president, but you're just, not only are you the president, but you're the world's best martial artist. Like, as the president, you know what I mean? Like,
right.
You know what I mean? You got the best, you're the strongest, you're the fittest, all that stuff that goes in with being the president. When it comes to war, you're great. Like, it's just everything, right? It goes into being a Hokage, right? They're appointing this person the leader of the whole village. You understand? So that's, heavy responsibility. And he is, the fourth Raikage. His dad was a third, and so, that speaks a lot that your dad would want to put you on. And if he didn't believe in you, he wouldn't put you on like that. So, especially in those times. But, I will say the Cloud Village where he's from, they're very grimy, man. They're slimy type of individuals, man. They'll snake backdoor. They do a lot of that, man. They do a lot of snaking and backdoor, man. But A is like they consider him like the storm and all this, like how he comes in, like, you know what I mean. But I don't know, like, I feel like A is cool. He reminds me of a wrestler, like, you know what I mean. That he's got that wrestling bravado, fitness bravado, like David Goggins type energy, like, you know what I mean. But it's just like on a serious note, you know what I mean. Almost drill sergeant-esque in a way. Like, he's really serious. He really don't do the games, but it's probably how he had to come up in his upbringing, because his dad was one of the like rawest characters in the whole show. So, dad fought against 10,000 people by himself for 3 days. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's, you know, like it's heavy shoes you got to, you know, do stuff with. And then he had lower legends and stuff, but A's pretty good at himself. You know what I mean? By himself. But he did get humbled a couple times, which is cool. He got humbled by his brother, Killer Bee. Then he got humbled by Naruto. So, you know, like did later to get the humbling, but he is cool. He's got good character. Like when his arm was burning, he didn't even hesitate to chop his arm off. Like, you know what I mean? He didn't even think about it. He just chopped his arm off, said, F it. And then kept fighting, kept wanting to go. He is a short fuse, though. He is one of those individuals. He has a very short temper when anybody. Just like he don't do the jokes. He don't do the stuff unless he's joking. You know what I mean? He's one of those. So he's very, like, his temper is like a short fuse. So, you know what I mean? Like he's like that. But he is a good dude to his people. You see what I mean? That's the difference. Like, I feel like his personality is like very meathead and old school robotic. Like you can see, like he's like a real, like, I don't know, like I see his military-esque, like, you know, drill sergeant-esque. Like he's really like that. But his character is really good because it speaks for him to be a village leader, and he'll die for his village. He'll put his life on the line for his village, and it speaks to it to even do a peace treaty with villages that killed you and your people, and they're responsible for your father's death, and you're able to put that aside to fight as one and die for those people as well. So I will sell that for him too. At the end of the day, he was willing to risk his life for everyone. You know what I mean? Good or bad, right or wrong. So I feel like, in a sense, to me, that speaks volumes for a character like A. That's why I kind of like A, because as much as a strict dude he is, he's underneath though. He's still, like you saw, he'll cry baby like that. You know, there is some tropes they put on him, but he's still a good dude. He's still a solid guy. The wearing up the lobes gave him sauce. Gross. Cloud Village is basically O Block. Oh my god. Cloud Village is basically O Block. Oh man. But yeah, it's weird. Like they ain't on some wicked mist village like Kisame and them, but they definitely do some weird stuff. Like they're the reason Neji's dad's dead. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they did that. You know what I mean? They grimy. They some slimy dudes. They get down like that. Like, I don't, you know. So I'm like, yeah. And that was A's during A's power. He was the Hokage then when that shit went down, I believe, right? Or was it? I don't think it was his dad. I think A was in power when that shit went down with Neji's dad, because Neji was still alive when his dad died. So yeah. A was in power, bro. Like, this dude is sick. Like, this dude is sick, man. They be on some backdoor stuff. I don't know. Like, oh yeah. Lava had to go do something real quick. But so yeah, that's basically what it is. But I do like A. Like, as far as like his character is cool, his personality is, you know what I mean? It's like a super serious dude. Right? He don't play around. He don't play the games. He's about his fitness. You know what I mean? He's a strong dude. But when his ego gets shattered, oh boy! Like his ego got shattered. Like, you know, he had to cheat to even do the what's the name? Arm wrestling with Tsunade. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just, you know, she's stronger than you. That's what's so crazy. But yeah, he got a weird ego trip sometimes. But I don't know. I as a character, I kind of like A more than Enel. As a character, like personality wise, Enel's cool. Like I said, I like characters like I could sympathize more than I just be like that. I wouldn't be like that. Who's to say? Because I don't know powers, but it's just like those characters are cool up until, you know what I mean? up until they get humble. They get humble and they never change. So it's like Enel get humble. Shoo, he still was Enel. Like, right? He still was doing that shit. When A was getting humble, he was changing. He was changing his ways. He was changing the way he thought, what he was doing. So I feel like that goes a long way. A said, "Nah, I ain't losing to milk jugs and pretty face. I'm freaking like basically, yo. She was going like she's stronger than him. She just is. She just stronger than him. Like he couldn't take it, yo. He got to be the fastest. He got to be the strongest. Like he got to be that Kage, the best out here. That's how A is, man. True. Like he wants to be. You know what I mean? He wants to be. Enel just." He feel like he is, like, you know what I mean? He just feel like he is, you know what I mean? A feel like he want to be the fastest, you know what I mean? Because he knew he wasn't. He knew he wasn't the fastest when Minato was alive. When Minato was alive, he knew he wasn't fast. Like I'm the second fastest. But when Minato died, like, all right, I'm the fastest. I'm the fastest now. Ain't nobody faster than me now. You know what I'm saying? Now that dude died, I'm the fastest now. Then strength-wise. So now I'm already fastest. Now I want to be the strongest Kage and the strongest person. So then he probably worked on that. Naturally working out, kept working out. And then only for Tsunade she's just stronger. So that'll cripple you. I'm not going to lie to you. That will cripple you for a little bit. Pretty much. It's like that's basically pretty much a crippling. Insane work. But I do like Enel, but I kind of figure like he's got to be that way because of his devil fruit. Like if he just had some electrical power, like say like he could control electricity, or not lightning, but just electricity, still electrical stuff, it wouldn't be there. His personality wouldn't be that God complex. Like say if he had like Dinky's powers from My Hero, like or Static Shock, he would basically say Enel had Static Shock type powers, he would not be the way he is. You know what I mean? His personality would not be like that. But since it's like he throwing down Kirin's every single time, like he could just throw down Kirin's every 5 seconds, and you made of the stuff, so nothing can harm you. Yeah, come on. You gonna have some type of complex. Some type of complex. Hold on, I'm gonna go get some water real quick, guys. I'll be right back.
Hello. Okay, I'm back. And now custom is gone. That is really funny. I was plugged in that whole time though. I got all the Raikage stuff though, so I am good on my end. Like for me personally, if I had to give a choice between the two, I would probably just give it to the Raikage, just because, I mean, just like Custom said, like if Enel didn't have his powers, he would be like a completely different person, I feel like. And like there's just not that much going on there, like at all. Like it's not like a bad, but it's just like is like so dependent on his power. It just like I don't know.
I want to go get something to drink. Oh man.
I was just saying. I'm back. I was plugged in that whole time, so I heard everything about the Raikage. So don't worry about that.
Okay. Cool.
But I was just saying, I would give it to Raikage just because, like you said, like Enel, the entire reason he's the way he is because of his power. Like if he had a different power, he would just not be the same guy. And I feel like for that alone, I feel like I'd have to give it to the Raikage just because, like I feel like even with different powers, as long as the dude's strong, I feel like he would still be mostly the same, right? Like
because when you look at across the board, when it comes to the landscape of One Piece and with the Logia people, and you look at the only guys who aren't like immediately selfish in a sense is like Kuzan, like I can think of. You know what I mean? Like Smoker. I mean, in Smoker too, because he fought for his people. He was willing to die for his people. He was going to die that day when Dolph had him.
Yeah,
but it was like, he was going to die that day. You know what I mean? And then Kuzan's like, nah, we're not going to let that happen. He could have like let it happen, whatever the fuck. He didn't have to do shit. But it's just like, it speaks to people's character. Some of them are like, nah. Like some of them probably do have that God complexes. I don't know who struck who first. I always forget that. Like who initiated the fight. But I'm just I know Dong
with who?
With Doflamingo and Smoker. But I know Doflamingo always wanted to throw hands, but it just
Doflamingo was there because like his people he had to like go and like pick them up, and Smoker was like in the way essentially. Well, not just that. No. It's because that, but also compounded with they what's the word? They kind of tore down his whole like scheme with Caesar Clown because he was like producing stuff that he was gonna like trade in with Kaido, and like they kind of tore that shit apart. So Doflamingo just came there to make some heads roll because they kind of blew up his whole like scheme essentially. And Smoker was there and he kind of took the blows for a bit until Kuzan interrupted. So
okay. And I just like he said, like Enel just strike me as, like I was saying earlier, like if his powers weren't like that, he'd probably be a different person, man. He probably wouldn't have that God complex if his powers were different at all. Like, and I can't say that to say for the Raikage because no matter what, he has 3 different natures. Like he can use fire, but he has fire release. He has earth release. You know what I'm saying? Like he got other natures, so it's not like he just wants to be the best. You know what I mean? He wants to be the fastest.
What the power is per se.
He wanted like when he thought he was the fastest in the world. And when somebody humbled him, he was like, "Damn, yeah, this dude's faster than me." So he kept training, kept trying to be the fastest, but then dude died. So technically, that makes him the fastest on the planet because dude died, the second fast. So then he once he know, I'm the fastest on the planet. Let me train strength. So he started working out on strength. Let me be the strongest person since I'm already fastest. Let me be the strongest. You know what I mean? It's much like Enel just being like, I'm a god. I don't need to do all that. I'm a god. Like, right? Like, you already know how that goes. Like, so it just was a little different than the other, right? And I really like A's character personality, But I mean, his personality is kind of shit too, like in a sense. It's more strict. He reminds me of like a uncle, a strict dad. Like, you know what I mean? Like that. Just in a way. So yeah, it just is that. But let's see. Was about to say, hey, Gray. Because he's quite the genius in using the devil fruit. Who? Oh, who's he talking
about? Gray was just saying how if Enel had like a bubble fruit, he'd probably be pretty chill up until he figures out he could like fucking suffocate people with it or some shit.
Yeah, bro. Like, if he got a God complex, it don't matter what fruit he got. He
wasn't like that to begin with, but like it's more so the Logia. Well, not that, but like he didn't really care about people. Came first and foremost, and then when he got the devil fruit, it made him even more like, oh, I don't care about anybody. Like I'm a god now, type shit. So like he would try and figure shit out with different devil fruits, because he is smart as hell with this fruit, which we will get to.
All right, I'll give that to A. That's my vote
for sure. Going to A.
All right, man. So we got criteria 2 out the way, man. Let's get it to number 3. All right. How we like to do it, man. let's get into the drip, man. Let me pull up this thing pulled up. Oh no. Oh no. Raikage. Enel. What the fuck? All right. Here we go. Me and CJ will get justice. Hey, yo. Where did that come from? Someone copyright stuff playing in the background? Who?
On Leg's end, he got noise now, so we probably can't join. We got to get him in here at some point, but it's just like
what type
timing.
Of copyright stuff? Law and Order? That ain't copyright.
If I had to bet Law and Order, yep, it's Law and Order. It's
that
always
ain't
Law and Order.
But that ain't copyright though. You could play the episode.
I would say I would trust Leg on that one because he has had a shit taken down for that before. But to be fair, I don't know if like it would depend on like if they like stopped watching and the intro part doesn't play, which I don't even understand because like people have used that shit in videos before. But besides the fact, I don't know if you would get copyrighted for like the episode playing more than the intro. I'm not 100% on that, but you know.
All to get in your asses, you're allowed. Oh man.
A fucking video. I gotta put it in Discord, just like reminding me of that shit.
Yo, CJ been spazzing on all of us. Like no one's safe at this point.
He kind of went off the deep end a bit. I'm not.
Other than Hasio, I find that very odd. Right?
maybe because she's a woman, she has protection.
Yeah, or persuasion. You know what I mean? A lot of chicks out here have what we call persuasion. You know what I'm saying? They have assets. You know what I mean? Whether that be top or bottom, women have assets. And they can use those assets to either A, get into trouble, or B, get out of trouble. You see how that works? Very lucky. Right? Very lucky.
You know, true. But I'm not going to lie. I don't even know if I've ever heard CJ, like, message Hasio in the chat. Like, he's talked to other people before. I'm not even sure if he's ever even acknowledged Hasio. I'm gonna be real. I can't remember.
That's crazy. I don't think so either. And you can go to the YouTube transcripts and type in any action or any word that was said.
Yeah.
Because you promised, I'm like, I never used that word at all during my life, right? I mean, right now, I said it. But I'm like, go to the transcript, and you can go to the transcript, type in promise, and I just said promise as an example how I'm talking to you right now. That was the only time, right? And I'm like, see, man,
yeah,
this is just lying, right? That's why I'm teaming with CJ. I ain't trying to get with the. Oh yeah, okay, so that makes sense. It makes sense to line up line up with the system, like right. That way you don't feel like you're getting played. Because you're a part of the system, right? You can't be getting played if you're a part of the system. It's crazy. All right, let's get into this drip. Let's see this. We'll go off with we started with first Enel last one. Yeah, so we'll go Raikage.
Yeah.
All right, the Raikage, simple, man. I'm not gonna lie to you, I love it because it's like a wrestler. It's like your favorite WWE wrestler. I mean, he has a giant
and it's so different
build
from what I would expect from Naruto fits.
Exactly. Because, you know, he's about his fitness. He's about looking jacked. Look, how somebody made the rock. He's about getting ripped, man. And that's what I like about it. One of my favorite CAC builds in Xenoverse was Hasio's A. That was amazing. Still to this day, man. But the heavy gauntlets that he has here that could block any kunai or any sword, you know what I mean? Just in case.
I do like when it comes to armor bits and stuff on characters, I think gauntlets are probably one of, if not my favorite, like accessory type shits when it comes to armor. So the gauntlets is a heavy plus for me.
I like that.
I'm thinking like Shredder type shit. Like I just love gauntlets in general.
Because it reminds me of what's that? The King of the Iron Fist. It's like that, like the golden fist or whatever Batista played. it's just dope armor, and just the way he looks, he's big and buff. You know how that goes. This is so much when he retired right here. We're not, you know what I mean. That's a little bit. See how Boruto holds you. Boruto, like I can't watch. They just hold you
consistently,
so bad.
as I have heard, when it comes to Boruto designs.
For
old characters, and that's not even talking about the new characters. I hear a whole lot from my own friends about the dog shit Naruto, like the new character designs in Boruto.
Some of these characters look like, come on, man, what is going on? We're cartoons now. It's not even anime. I thought this was, anime, like right where we're doing cartoony stuff. But this is how I used to look, slick back. I like it. You don't get a lot of black anime characters, and he's a very iconic black anime character. Blonde hair to boot, which is wild, right? You don't see a lot of blacks with blonde hair. It's crazy. It's slick back, just natural hairstyle. He's got the beard or the little goatee. But again, when he dons this is his Kage cape. Everyone else wears, when you see Kages, they look so bland. I swear they look so fucking bland, man. Like what's it, cloak? Yeah, it's cloak. See, up until these guys, like Naruto and his dad were the ones that really were dripped out. But this is what they wore, man. Like, it's not bad, but it's like, the role.
It's like, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about it. It's not bad, but like, it's because it has no designs or anything. I know they probably have like a symbol on the back, right? But like, I don't know. I mean, to be fair, even like Bleach Captain fits are kind of the same way, but I don't know.
It's just nobody has style. Everybody try to have style.
Well, to be fair, I'm thinking about the Bleach ones. The inside of the Bleach Captain coats do tend to be a second color. These ones are just white all throughout. I feel like maybe that's why. Like, it's just a purely white cloak. I don't know.
That's why I like it. He stuck to it, but just the way his pose looked and the way he's like, he looks like more
being shirtless helps too.
Yeah, like just being in shape, he just had to wear the shirt. He didn't even have to wear the shirt, really. And he has one arm right here. He still was out there active with one arm. He didn't give a fuck. He got one arm, and he's just like, no, you couldn't even tell.
Respectable though.
Like I'm telling you, you can't even tell he has one arm still. Like, I don't know. I always liked how he looked. He looked ready to fight. He was the guy that looked like he'd fight. The rest of them is deceptive. Like Sarutobi, he will get down. And I like his armor. I like his outfit the best. Like, he's got this one singlet thing, but it looks crazy. But it's his fight gear. But this is just A's regular gear in its fight gear. His dad was basically similar, but just wore this vest. That was about it.
Yeah.
But he got tats. He's ready to go. He's like a wrestler, and I like his look. Again, it's very iconic character. I like the look. It's crazy. I don't know. Like, it just feels
I
like
think he's very clean.
He ready to fight, especially like when you get the cloak, but the one arm goes crazy. Like, the one arm pose was insane. When they had all of them, like, oh yeah. But see, he would even drop down. He's got one arm. Like, he's ready to go, man. He's ready to fight.
I was gonna say it's like Shanks, but that'd be an insult coming from me, right?
Don't you dare. Not on Black History Month. Nothing like Shanks. Okay?
I can't think of another good character though. At least one that has a cloak. I mean,
hey, what's the guy from Bleach? Bald guy, Yama.
Yama. Yeah, Yamamoto.
Yeah, Yamamoto.
That'd be a better comparison.
There we go. Yeah, Yamamoto.
Also, because his is a white coat too. So that's a better comparison.
Those guys got I'm probably the same arm. Like, right? I'm willing to bet the same arm.
It was on all three of them. It was the left arm. That's actually kind of hilarious.
Wow. Like, hey, what's with this left arm guy? We can't. But his left arm got that. This is what happened to his left arm, right? You see this? Right. That black flame is eternal, so it'll never go out. You can't put those flames out. Even if I die, even if the user died, the flames are still going, right? Like the flames still go. So look, he's about to like leg drop again, which is a Hulk Hogan move. this is another wrestling move. All his moves are like wrestling.
Oh yeah,
moves.
I mean the double knee drop essentially, right?
Like, the Liger bomb, the power bomb. But you see, flames are gonna shoot up. He was still willing to, you know what I mean? They had to interrupt this. Gaara had to interrupt this. The Kazekage. So he don't even. I'll say that about his character. He's such in a fight, and he don't even know the damage he's taking. He's like Miracle. He's gonna keep going.
You know,
like,
it's literally it's fight first, ask questions, and get medical help later.
Basically, I'm fighting until I can't. Until my muscle twitch fibers stop, I'm going. And that's what he was on. Like, you already have your arm, and it's like, bro, like, you're willing to lose your leg, and yes, it's just, I'm willing to go all out to beat this kid who hurt and captured my brother. Like, it just that's in a nutshell, man. That man was just dangerous for his own good. See, Gaara had to come in and step in and like, come on, man. I gotta save you from you. You're fucking crazy here. You know what I mean? Like, you're gonna hurt yourself. But that's the kind of guy he is, man. You know? But yeah, his ego was stripped a little bit. He got humbled by this woman right here. And,
yeah. You showed that in the other, in the Tsunade one.
And that was really bad. Really bad for him. But I think, this is the one arm. So, this is when he got the one arm. Still looks badass. Still gauntlet out. I don't know. I like the looks, man.
No, it's still clean as fuck.
Yeah. All right, let's get into Enel. I will say this, right? I like the thing in the back with the staff. I feel like that.
Yeah, like the it has a name. I be forgetting because that's a thing people use for electric characters a lot.
It's
what
Weast.
Is that shit called?
No, I don't know what it is.
It definitely is gonna say it on the wiki. I just can't remember what that shit is called.
But he looks like a genie. I don't know. Like, I'm getting genie vibes from this dude. He looks like a genie. Of course, he favors Eminem. Like, he got that do-rag and stuff.
Yeah.
The earlobes are disgusting. And what's with the nose? But the earlobes are absolutely disgusting. I'm not gonna lie.
It's meant to be like a Buddha thing. That's why his earlobes are like super long.
Just so.
Even the fit too, like the baggy pants and everything.
Yeah,
like,
it's very Aladdin-esque type.
Thank you, leg. It's the drum set. Yeah.
This funny stuff people do is crazy. They got Eminem.
If they actually did that somehow, that would be insane work. Not gonna lie.
That's what I was gonna say earlier.
But if they did,
Enel reminds me of, he's got that Homelander complex. That's what it is. Damn.
Oh yeah, I mean it's basically the same thing. Like, for all intents and purposes, you know.
That is crazy. If he's modeled after Eminem, this is amazing. It doesn't make it dope, like, in a sense, like Eminem's looks are so great, but it's just like, it's funny. Like, that's some funny stuff.
The way I see Enel, Enel fits his like character in like the whole God complex thing. It's not a bad fit. It's just I don't see it as being like, at least it's not the type of fit that I would like vibe with per se. It's not bad. It's just like it's like a very unique take on.
Which one would you cosplay? Even you had, even if it ain't cost, if it was like
Raikage, for sure.
Yeah. See, that's I feel like me too. Like, this is it fits the show pirate. It does seem piratey to me. It's got the jewels. It's got the do-rag. It does seem piratey. I feel like the staff and the little halo in the back really boost it. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
Because those are the conductors,
like if it wasn't
right?
for that, it wouldn't work as well without like the drums and then the
because if he just
which can turn into a trident, by the way.
If I'm just seeing him like this is very stale. I'm like, what's with the baggy pants, MC Hammer? Like, bro, what's with these MC Hammer pants? You know, take off. Well, he does look like he's wearing gym-based clothes. I don't know. It looks like gym-based stuff. But the colors are a little wonky. The earlobes are crazy. but I do appreciate the style he has. Like you said, it's like a Buddha-esque style, you know. I just feel like it reminds me of the Monkey King in a way. I don't know. For some reason, I get that when I look at baggy pants, staff, Monkey King. But I don't know, man. I would not cosplay this. I'm not gonna lie to you. This would even if I had the money.
I wouldn't either. It especially like with the colors, like, you know, orange, bright orange, a bit of blue in there.
got no
like,
socks or shoes on.
No shoes either.
And he has a toe ring, bro. Like, what's with the toe ring? Right? Oh man, the toe ring goes crazy.
But yeah, like Enel's fit, it works for what it is. Like he fits the whole a god among men type shit perfectly. But I just think Raikage's fit is just cooler, personally.
Small Japanese Joe, and whole Enel is anti-Buddha. As a black man, Raikage. Yeah, I go for the Raikage because that's something I would rock. Like those gauntlets look crazy. You know what I mean? His championship
I'd wear that
belt.
For the gauntlets alone, bro.
You know, like all you gotta do is slick back your hair. Like you ain't gotta do too much. Like you just be in shape. And it just. I mean, not to say Enel not in shape, but it just like Enel stuff. I would not. It just looks too wonky, bro. Like what are these? What is? Where do you get these pants? Like y'all can be wearing anything you want. You know what I mean? Hey, but it does fit his character though. But I just like Raikage's swag a little better. I don't know. The Raikage's fit just seems crazy. And it fits. Like it matches, it fits. Everything shines where it's supposed to be. You know, even with the one arm. And I think the one arm makes it look even more badass. Like, right? Like, this dude's got one arm and he's doing this shit. Don't give a fuck, man. Yeah, they did fuck up. And they gave him another arm when they
It happens.
Yeah. It's like, yo, you're supposed to give him an arm. And they gave him an arm. But this, without the coat, is just, yeah. He just looks like he's ready to go. What they did to him in Boruto is okay, whatever. You know, he's older, whatever, you know. But yeah, I'm gonna go A. I'm gonna go A. I feel like it's more
same here
when it comes to character and you know outfits and all that good stuff. Now let's get into it. All right, it's probably gonna be heavily debated, but we must do this anyway. Let's get into the powers and abilities. Okay, all right. Now again, A has lightning release. All right, and he uses that very, very well. He's able to blitz in a blink of an eye. Light speed, mind you. This is lightning light speed. He is able to blitz someone and catch you. Okay? Along with already being fast on his own. So he's already fast, right? Let's just say that. He's already speed of sound Sonic, but then he amps it up with the lightning release.
Right, yeah. I mean, that's how it should be. I feel like if he didn't train himself to be fast by himself, I mean, not that it wouldn't be as effective, but I feel like still being effective without it turned on and then just going the level above is just better, right? Instead of just being like slow and then fast.
And then
instead of be fast and then faster, you know?
Let's show this. Show some speed feats. Let's go against Minato. The speed feats of Minato. All right, so they're all trapped. Everyone's talking their jive. Yada, yada, yada. Throws his stuff out, so all those are marked, so he can just teleport to where those are. All right?
Right, yeah.
Turns on his cloak, and then that flash. Woo! Already there. Like, right? And then, like, he couldn't even blink, and he's already there. But it doesn't matter, man. Minato is just too quick. He's a teleporter. So he's even faster. Like, it's amazing. Like, oh, shit, right? And you see that it's still flying. This is how fast he went. He teleported somewhere else to look back real quick to then teleport back to the dagger.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Back to the dagger in order to stab him. Minato's the greatest. But see, here comes Killer B to save the day. Boom, saves his brother, right? And you see him breathing hard. That shit took everything to save him real fast. They're both sweating. Everyone's like, oh shit. Yes, they told you not to go up against. This guy has a flea on sight when you see the yellow flash. It's a flea on sight with Naruto's dad. That's how it was back then. If you saw him, you were to leave. That was the only instructions. Like, right? Like,
damn. Yeah, I do know Minato has hella reputation. I know that for a fact.
Oh man. So the fact that they're like, oh man, we got to test that is insane to me already. That just speaks to this man's ego. But he just got his ego bruised. Because what the fuck was that? And this is young A. This is not old A. This is like 20 something. You know what I mean? They're in their 20s. Like, what the fuck was that? Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that was. Like, right? Like, but dude's letting him know, man, he's talking his jive. We're gonna do another attack. This time we're gonna get him. And now A is just looking at all of these, right? And thinking he's a good strategist too. And he's got to go to one of these. So when he goes to one of these, I'll just blitz him. Yeah, he's counting all the kunai out. There's about 13 or something. So he gets the cloak ready and he goes charges because he knows I'm not going to fully blast because he's going to disappear. So I'm just going to head him on. He figuring I'm going to head him off. I'm going to go to where he disappears.
Yeah.
Right there. Let him go. Where is it? Where is it? And he went to your brother. Smart lad, man. Smart lad. Went to your brother, man. What the fuck? Yeah, your speed didn't matter. He tagged him. He tagged him when it came out. When it first came out and blocked him, he tagged him then. Insane. The guy was the fastest on the planet. He's just the best. All right. Minato ready to go, but Killer B was ready to go. And that's why I like Killer B. Killer B was ready to go too. So either way, we both could have died here. You know? And only one of us got the beast in us. So I don't know. That was good, really smooth. They back off. He tells them what he did. Trade of humblage, humiliation. Tries it again. Yeah, but he told them, they basically shown it again. But yeah, that was when he got humbled. He got humbled by Naruto, but Naruto used hacks. He was in QB mode and he blitzed him. It's just not even just showing the fast superior speed. But I would like to show you some good old hits. Attacks from the man. All right, his Liger Bomb is great. All right, I like the Liger Bomb. Let's go with the Sasuke fight because that fight's good. In there, let A go. All right. Ooh, yes. He's adding that. Okay. A stream of water with lightning. Let's get it. Ooh, he got the solar flare going. And he blitzed him. And this thing with Sharingan, you can have it, but if you can't keep up, it's useless.
Well, yeah, it's a reaction thing. Like, even if it helps, you need to be able to, like, act on it type shit, right?
Yeah. So it's just like, whoa, man, this guy's strong. And it also was helping him cloak himself. That way he couldn't turn intangible. You know what I'm saying? His attacks are rendered useless. He's going to pin him, which is hilarious. Yep, see, we covered Jugo's body slamming. Just the strength alone. Blocked. Come on, show the Raikage. That ain't gonna work.
So, like, the lightning aura also acts as like a type of shield as well?
Yeah. It's also a shield, which is good. So you can get in.
Double use. I mean, you can't go wrong with that.
The Liger Bomb. Oh, the Power Bomb goes crazy.
Damn.
But the Sono was out. So he still cracked it though. Even though this is the pre-stage, right? It's not that strong.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not, Tsunade cracked Madara. Like, who's the strongest user of it, right? She just cracked his casually. But at this point, this was like, what the fuck? Did he just crack the Sono, right? It's kind of crazy. That's him Super Saiyan 2, right? He's doing Super Saiyan 2. When the hair flicks up, see that? That's Super Saiyan 2. All right, now he's increased the speed, right? And we're going Super Saiyan 2 with the power. is it Mangekyo, the Eternal one? Look at here. See, he nullified dude. So dudes, he can't move. He can't become liquid because he's trapped. like it's forever electrocuting him, which is cool. Look at that, man. Oh man, yeah. Eternal Mangekyo. Ooh, Amaterasu off rip. He dodged it. That thing was only dodged twice, or I believe at this point 3 times in the series. I believe it might have been 2 times. I believe. See, my brother would know more than that. But at this point, I might be wrong, but I think it was only dodged twice. Right? Because when you see it, one of the first times, it was implanted in Sasuke. So when Obito tried to do something to him, Itachi put that in him as a defense, unbeknownst to him. So if somebody tried to mess with him, that would come out automatically. And that came out, and Toby was able to, I think he did get hit, but he transported it to his dimension. But it basically dodged. It's a dodge. So up until this point, I don't think anyone's dodged that shit, because even Killer B got hit with it. Yeah, because Killer B got hit with it when the last time you seen it. So yeah, I don't think point blank though. This is to me, this is impressive as fuck because it was point blank. This is you know what I mean? This nigga got hit. This is a samurai, right? But he just is crazy. At point blank, dodged it. What the fuck? They cloaked it with the armor. Still, but that's what's crazy, right? He had it. He could have not did it when he saw the armor. So he sees the flames and he decides to go through it anyway. Still hits him, which is crazy. But yeah, his arm's gone, and then he goes for the leg drop, and yeah, that's when he had to be stopped. Dude, you're gonna kill yourself. Right? You know what I mean? What the fuck? But yeah, that and he's got other stuff his skin is his not skin is not as good as his dad's, but he does got enough prowess to use that teleportation technique that could kill you, and it didn't kill him. He was able to survive, so that speaks volumes to his endurance. And he does fight hand to hand. Again, he's a ninja. He does have other natures like fire release and earth release, based attacks, things like that. I mean, run down the list of just he's more of a physical kind of guy. You know what I mean? He was the commander of the Fourth Great War, right? So he does have tactics, military tactics, combat tactics, but he does get humbled himself. So, but he is super strong, super durable. Oh man, I really like it. He's one of my favorite characters. Well, yeah, that's pretty much to him. That's pretty much, really what it is to him. I mean, go super crazy in depth, with books and websites, but that's pretty much it. That's if I can give you the gist of the character, that's basically the gist of the character. The most important stuff. Anyway, mind you. I mean, I can go another fight, but I don't know who else in a fight would see if his attacks would be anything. But it's him, at his dad's funeral. But yeah, that's when he first his eyes on Tsunade's breast. Yeah, he's always beating up his little brother. That's his big thing. And they got an attack together, the lariat. So they both they'll take your head clean off because they both attack from each side with a clothesline. So yeah, that's what they do, and they have to match each other's speed with the it's a unison move. It's pretty cool. But yeah, this is where he got humbled by Naruto again with the speed, because he said I'm the fastest guy in the world, and in this mode, Naruto technically is. So yep. But he got humbled. He did one of his best feats though was fighting the 8-tailed beast, and he was able to cut the horn, which was still cut to this day. Now his dad defeated it, and his dad defeated the beast, and was the only person to have been known to defeat said beast like that, right? By himself, just so one person beating the tail beast is crazy. But his dad did it, and got a nasty scar, but he scarred himself. But A was able to cut a horn off this damn thing, so that speaks onto that. Again, he got some pretty good feats as far as the show wise. He is slimy and snaky though. I'm not gonna lie to you, he's a slimy, snaky villain. Because I'm telling you, he had to be in power. Because they're saying godlike speed, which is his speed is incredible. Like as far as he is the fastest physical person in the show's history to me. Now Minito, he's using teleport though. He's a teleporter. That's not your base speed. That's not, you know what I mean? If that makes sense, you're teleporting. I don't know. That's not. That's speed. Don't get me wrong, but that's not him running. Right there, you know what I mean? That's not him running or nothing. But he had that type of speed, man. That's not what A had. But yeah, we can go to Enel though.
Okay. Yeah, Leg was sending some references and stuff for Enel. I'm gonna post one in the Discord real fast. He put one in the chat, but I'm gonna put the other one in the Discord real fast. It was the fight when he was fighting Zoro and stuff and a bunch of people and Viper and them.
Okay.
Let me just I'm in the wrong Discord. Yeah, you can let me also get the one Leg put in the chat just now. There is one thing I'm seeing in this video that they missed, but I'm gonna bring it up because it's like another cool thing you can do with his powers. But let me get the video that Leg posted. Was it this one? I think it's the one I'm watching right now. Okay, putting this one in the Discord real fast. Damn ad. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, I'm putting it in verses real quick. Or I can put in the Admiral Summit, whichever one.
Versus.
There. And then let me get this fight that Leg posted as well. This is a good. I mean, we can also pull up any fight that this dude had with Luffy, even though Luffy was dominating most of the time, except for some parts of it, which I'll explain in a bit with his abilities. Because I mean, his Devil Fruit, it's just insane to me. I mean, this goes for most Logias, but it's kind of crazy because this man spams so much fucking lightning with this Devil Fruit, and there just seems to be zero energy reserves. He doesn't get tired ever. He's dropping millions of volts of electricity, and it just does not faze him, which I think is insane.
And I kind of am a little biased towards it because I like Enel's power more because he's made of it. You know what I mean? It's dope that Raikage can cloak himself and be fast and use it to amplify his physical capabilities. But it's one thing when you're just fucking made of it, bro.
Yeah.
You can use fire and you can spin fire, make fire come out of your mouth, but I'm made of fire. It's kind of way better to me. I just off rip. I'm sorry. I know you're gonna get into it, but it's just me. I kind of lean towards Enel anyway, because just of his power, he's made of lightning, bro. He's made of it. He's made of all. It's fucking crazy. No physical attacks can hurt him. Fuck the hockey and all that other stuff. But just being a Logia fruit user is fucking crazy. Oh, let's
all right. Yeah, we got to put that shit in 2 times.
Woo.
But yeah.
But look at this. All right. If this happened to A, he'd be dead. You know what I'm saying? If this happened to anyone in Naruto besides Toby, they're dead.
And also the fact that, at least with this, because compared to I don't know, a Kainu or Kuzan, more so Kizaru, you can't even tell that he's in his lightning form here. There's just distinguishing
this.
of that at all.
Sorry, I must have dozed off there. Like he's not even phased.
He was like sleeping over here, and he was
Come on.
unfazed. Because like to go along with this, because this goes for a lot of with Logi, like some of them train themselves like crocodiles like this, where he kind of trained his body to like turn into sand like on reflex. But with Enel, it goes a step further because like observation hockey, right? Like we've explained it a couple times, me and Sage, where like you can use it to like detect people's presences to help you like dodge better and shit. So like way back in the time skip, hockey wasn't really like a thing. It wasn't really introduced properly until like around Marineford with Whitebeard and shit. But Enel has, it's not a form of observation hockey. It is just observation hockey, just from Sky P. It's called Mantra. And essentially what he does, he kind of mixes the observation hockey's like range with his Devil Fruit. So essentially he uses the Devil Fruit to kind of like read the like electromagnetic waves in the air to get just like a bunch of information from like the people around him. So like he knows where everyone is, he can hear what they're saying, and he can also like predict where they're gonna be, like if they're attacking him and shit. So like he probably predicted this guy was gonna attack him from like feet away and just turned into electricity on the spot. Like it's crazy. Like he's just so broken, it's insane. Like legitimately, if Luffy was not made of rubber, they were not going to be able to beat this man, straight up. They would have had zero chance.
Damn.
Oh, see, CJ is going crazy in the chat. Okay, I was wrong. Okay, so he used Izanagi. Okay, I was wrong about that. All right.
Well, see, that's all. I knew he used. I knew somebody dodged it. Maybe it was once or twice, but yeah, I remember Toby like that shit came straight at him. He had to dodge that shit, and then like you said here, Itachi used it on Sasuke. So I'm like, yeah, I know when that stuff is getting when it appeared, but he was the first to dodge it, like A was. But yeah, I just feel like when it comes to these type of powers, man, this is insane work, bro. Like even that line right there, like I was sleeping, bro. Were you doing something? What were you doing? Like, bro, like it's just like Kizaru, bro. Like
broken, bro.
It's like like that's not gonna work. Like you're gonna need to do something else, man. Like what the fuck? Like these guys with these fruits, when you display this type of shit, physical stuff, is insane to me. Like the ego trips, I get it though. I mean, who else wouldn't have an ego like this?
Oh yeah, and that too, because Enel is actually. Oh yeah, there goes that intangibility again.
Damn, what sword is that?
Yeah, the Sky P got some crazy weapons, bro, and just like equipment and shit. It's like insane.
It just smacked him. Damn.
There goes Sanji. This is one of Sanji's best moments, bro. They're going to show it too. So he took the hit for Usopp for them to get away.
That good old Sanji.
Oh, yeah, this is Luffy. Okay, so let me bring this up because they're not going to show it here. So Luffy's made of rubber, so that means he's like completely immune to the electricity of his powers. So Enel got creative with his shit. So first off, he can use the electricity that he produces to like heat up metal and shit to make it like super hot. So like I think Luffy caught his spear at one point. So he used his lightning to heat the thing up to like burn Luffy on the spot, which is super creative. But
nice.
But also he also uses the heat to like mold because like his spear is made of like gold and shit, and he can use it for he formed it into like a trident. He can literally mold the metal, the gold into whatever shape he wants, and even used it to like trap one of Luffy's arms in this giant gold ball to like weigh him down. Like Luffy legitimately got like freaking flung off the island, weighed down by this like giant gold sphere that he like molded around him with his powers. Like he is insanely versatile with his devil fruit, bro. Like it is insane the shit that Enel was doing.
Okay. All right.
Oh yeah, hold on, wait. Yeah, he also restarted his heart. That was another thing he did.
Ooh.
Which is crazy. I'm putting more. Leg is helping me out in the background. I'm posting this shit in Discord right now. And also the giant, like the Buddha form as well, which didn't really do anything. It was kind of like a last-ditch effort, but he does have that, though. So.
Shit.
I'll be honest, I don't know how Robin survived that. I'm not going to lie.
Plot armor. I care.
I'd have to assume he must have went, like, super... I mean, One Piece characters are extra durable to begin with, but, like, I have to assume he didn't go super high on the voltage. He probably did that on purpose. Because, I mean, he probably finds more pleasure in making people suffer than killing them on the spot, I'll be honest. I wouldn't be surprised.
Because he's bored, bro. If he just killed, he can easily just giant lightnings nonstop. Why wouldn't you just sit back and do that? It's like, no, that's not fun. Plus, he knows he can't really be hurt by conventional weapons, so might as well play around.
Literally. That's exactly why. Because he can't, as we've said, like, he doesn't seem to get tired despite how much, like, volts of electricity he's using up. So he has free reign to just toy with everybody. He doesn't need to kill them on the spot. He can, but he chooses not to because he knows they can't do anything to him. It's crazy.
That ain't gonna work. Yeah.
And then he grabs the swords and just like, up, and now you're caught.
Damn. Foot to face. That's nasty. All right.
Posted a couple more things. Because Luffy was boxing this man for a bit, but this is from a different point, though. Oh yeah, the impact dial, which actually did manage to like freaking, it almost like kill them, and it has super recoil too. That shit hurts using that shit. And they actually managed to like put him down for a bit, but this man with this fucking Logia just restarted his heart. Like it's crazy. Like, bro, even literally almost killing him didn't even work. Like, bro.
Nice. I'm telling you, man. Like, the powers of these guys are insane. That hockey's something special, though.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, that's how he's able to do all the crazy shit he's doing with, like, the dodging and shit. Because, like, Luffy literally had to, like, which was another thing of Luffy's creativity. You know how Luffy can, like, ricochet his, like, attacks off of shit? He literally had to, essentially, he started randomly attacking a nearby wall in order to make his attacks so random that Enel couldn't predict them. Because him and Luffy didn't know where they were going. Like, it was insane. The workarounds that they had to do to, like, put an end to this man, Enel, it was crazy. And then this shit, just basically a fucking nuke of electricity. It just insane. Like, bro.
Imagine if you're in water, bro. Like, that's... Bro, he's giving out Zapdos type of power. He's got Zapdos type of power.
Which is like, bro, I swear, Leg, remind me, didn't Oda say if Enel was like not like on Skypiea, if he was like on like the actual ocean as a pirate, what a bounty he would be? I think he said that at one point. I just can't remember what it was. I think... Was it 500 million? I think. I can't remember.
The amount of plot armor in this arc was crazy. Well, because the Robin? Like, wait, she's got powers though. Maybe maybe.
Well, she has powers, but that just makes her spawn limbs. That doesn't enhance her durability. She's just a human still. So like, it really just be these One Piece characters just be going through shit. Like legitimately, if we're being so for real, Usopp, Robin, Zoro, and Sanji all probably should have just died from Enel's attacks, like straight up. But like, that's just kind of how things are. Not like a complaint. It's just like you gotta, point out that the plot armor is strong in this arc. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah. So if Enel was a pirate, like on the seas, Oda said he would have a bounty of 500 mil. Which and that was like years ago. Like I feel like he could, if he learned armament hockey or something, I feel like he could even be higher. To be honest, he could probably skate near $1 billion. I could say it. Like his power.
Who has $1 billion to pay?
We've already even said this. I don't even know if they would even pay out. Like it's like, bro, like to even get these people, like dead or alive, like nobody's actually bringing down like an emperor who has like 4 billion berries. Like, come on now, that shit is not happening. And even then, I doubt they would even pay that shit out. Like that's crazy.
Man, if I got powers, I couldn't imagine, especially if I got a god complex. Right, I want the whole bounty, like, bro, 5 trillion on me, right? 5 trillion on me. See if you can come collect. That is insane, bro. $500 million for it was just Enel.
Yeah, so Oda said like back in the day, this was like probably many years ago. If Enel was a pirate, he would have had a 500 million bounty on his head. So,
damn. So the rod and the halo are his conductors, correct? Like he
can use them as conductors. He doesn't need to. He uses the drums for extra flair for some of his attacks sometimes, which is cool. Like he made like electric dragons at one point, which is sick as fuck.
Damn, I would like to see that electric dragons. Huh? And it's wild because Raikage can't produce. As far as I've seen, there's guys that make tiger like beings, like tiger cat or like lightning tigers, lightning dogs, whatever the fuck. But he don't really do shit like that. His is more physical.
Yeah, it's
the
like
lightning
an aura
physical.
Thing,
yeah, he uses
and the
his cloak himself and the speed boost and all that to amp the strength. But it's not really anything crazy. Like he's not made of it. You know what I mean? So but still good in its own way. But I feel like
I got one more vid. We can. This one should have a couple of attacks that didn't really show at least that well in those videos. Or maybe we just weren't paying attention on. But be real, we were talking a lot.
Let's see.
Put that shit on 2 times. They probably did show it in the other video. I just was not looking at it. I'm gonna be real. But we were having a discussion though, so like. No, they just didn't have. No, they didn't. Yeah, no. They cut from the Usopp and Sanji shit to the ending. That's why they didn't have it in that video. No wonder why. Yeah, I remember this shit. Like, bro, like he fucking like zapped him between his fingers. Like that's crazy.
This man could just.
And there's the dragon.
The dragon, Kirins, and all types of stuff in the sky. The voltage itself is crazy.
Yeah. And then I think this is final attack again. Yeah. Like, this didn't really do anything, but this would have been crazy on anybody else but Luffy. Like, it's literally just because it's Luffy. That shit didn't do anything. And then the freaking Raigo.
Oh, my God.
Enel's attacks are just so clean. Like, there's a lot you could do with electricity. I feel like it could have been more generic. But, like, I think Oda did a lot with his abilities in the time that he had, all things considered.
Damn.
Especially with, like, the bonus points for, like, the shit he was doing with, like, the heat and the gold and stuff, like melding his weapon and trapping Luffy's arm in a golden ball. Like, that is sick, too. Like, I probably would have never thought to even try that if I had that ability. I'm gonna be completely real.
Like, to start your heart again, that's like, didn't Goku do something like crazy like that?
He did that in Super with a key blast.
It was like it or some shit.
Yeah, because hit killed him, but he shot a ki blast before it happened. It was kind of stupid, but it worked out anyway.
Damn. Shit.
But yeah, like overall, like Raikage shit is cool, but I think I have to give it to Enel.
Yeah, Enel's stuff, he's made of like, bro, I can't like when you stop about the stuff he can do, just seeing it off rip and him being made, physical attacks don't hurt. It's just if you take away the personality, all that, strip it off. It's just the power. If someone told you, hey, if you take this pill, you'll be able to be living lightning and use it and do all the stuff, or you're going to figure that out yourself. But just basically somebody telling you, hey, if you take this pill, you could be living lightning, or if you take this pill, you can use lightning. Like, right, you're gonna want to take the pill where you could be living lightning, bro. It's just like, like I could be living lightning. Like, yep, nothing can hurt me. No, nothing can hurt you. Like, insane, bro. I definitely take the Enel. If I can see what that. Well, you can't even pick the fruits, right? Like, well, you pick your fruit. But
with the fruits, so like, whatchamacallit, obviously all the fruits look different from each other. There is a devil fruit encyclopedia, but for one, not every fruit is cataloged because they're just like, I mean, there's like hundreds of these fruits. There's probably some that have never been discovered and like documented much. And there's a lot of them that are documented in the encyclopedia, excuse me, but they don't have a picture. So like, they may know what the fruit is, but they don't even know what it looks like, type shit. And not to mention, there's sometimes older and newer versions of the book. Hell, the world government even covered up some of the names of these fruits so people wouldn't like get them and shit. So it's just like the chances of you stumbling upon a fruit in the world of One Piece and actually knowing what it is kind of slim. Like, then again, some of them are kind of spot on. Like, you can look up some of the devil fruit designs. Some of them are kind of like, okay, it's kind of obvious what it is. But then others are just like, I don't know what this fucking thing is. Like, I'm pretty sure Kaku's giraffe fruit was a banana. Like, I wouldn't have fucking guessed that shit. So, like, you never know. You really never know.
Damn.
I think we do. Hold on. I swear, hold on. Does the Goro no Mi, that's Enel's fruit, does it have a design? Let me look at it real fast. It might actually. Oh, yeah. Hold on. You can look that up real fast. Look up the Goro no Mi. Bro, Enel ate that shit? Why would he eat that shit? Are you crazy? So that is the thing with devil fruit. Some of these devil fruits do not look edible, but yet these people actually ate them. You can pull that up.
Oh, what do you got? The Goro what?
The Goro no Mi. Bro, look at that shit. What the fuck? I would never eat that. Like, are you kidding me?
Is you talking about the blue one?
No, it's yellow. It's yellow.
Yellow. Oh, this shit? Yeah, this shit look like some thorn pineapple. Yeah.
I mean, it looks like lightning, but like, bro, he ate that? That's crazy.
Yeah, this shit right here. I eat that blue one. The blue one looks straight, whatever that blue one shit is. But
is that Kaido's fruit? That might be Kaido's fruit. I'm not sure. There might be some fan shit. I don't. No, that's fan shit. That's fan shit. Never mind. Kaido's fruit does look similar to that, though. It does.
Take the spines off. Like, if you cut the spines, like, do they just eat this shit raw? Could they cook it? Like, what the fuck would they do?
They did. I'm fairly certain that you can cook it, and I think it would still work. I may be thinking of fucking Sonic from One Punch Man. That you can cut it up and shit, and it would still work. So, like,
nice.
I feel like cooking it wouldn't make a difference. But then again, I'm not 100% on that.
Would be amazing. Just the powers are insane.
Yeah.
But yeah, I definitely will give it to Enel, okay, for powers and abilities, without a doubt. He's made of the stuff. So yeah, man, how could you not? All right, let's get it to number 5, what we all came here for, the versus battle, man. Let's link it up. All right, hold on. Let me get rid of these tabs so we don't get too slow around this math.
So outside of the Mugen, based on everything we've seen, who do you got personally between the two?
Honestly, it's because I know dude can't be hurt, but I've seen him hurt, so he can be hurt. You know what I mean? Like, that makes sense. He can be hurt. So I wouldn't just like It's one thing.
It would be a thing where, like, if Enel stays intangible the whole time, probably not. But at the same, okay, hold on. Does Raikage have water release? Out of curiosity,
water? No, I don't think so. I think he just has fire and earth.
Just curious, because obviously I feel like, you know, because you've brought that up before with these double fruit matchups. So just curious. I feel like because I don't know. They're probably similar in speed, but I don't know if I could say for sure who's faster than the other. Like,
I mean, he goes faster than light speed, the Raikage. So I would say he's faster than Enel because it is lightning speed. He's faster than lightning.
Specifically lightning speed, but light is faster than lightning.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Lightning is fast, but Goku's dodging that shit at 12. So you know what I mean? Like the Raikage, when he gets Super Saiyan 2 like that, that's like he dodged the Amaterasu. Bro, that is me blinking at you. That's how perspective of speed of the Amaterasu. That's if I blinked. Say I looked at you, Lob, and I blinked, you would have been hit. As soon as my eye lifted from the blink, you would have been hit. That's how fast he was to dodge it point blank. Like, he's faster than light speed. Like,
but we do also have to. Okay, you know what it is? I feel like what might happen is because, like, assuming that Enel isn't intangible off the jump, even though Enel he does have his hockey, which he can use to, like, predict people's movements and shit before they attack him. But it's the same thing that you mentioned before, where you have to be fast enough to act on it. So if Raikage is undeniably faster than Enel, even if Enel sees it coming, he wouldn't be able to dodge it if he's faster, right?
I think long game,
like, you know,
Enel in a long game wins it in a long game. You know what I mean?
Yes,
if this fight drags,
in a long game,
Enel wins
because eventually he would just stay intangible.
Yeah,
you know?
Raikage,
but in a short match, I would give that to Raikage.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I just in a fight, I gotta match these two up. I was even hyped as soon as I saw that Raikage was in here. I instantly went to make the thumbnail because I knew I was like, I'm gonna do this. But the speed he has, I don't know if he'll carry in here. I just feel like the speed's great. His strength is amazing, but how long can he keep that up for? You know what I mean?
Exactly, yeah.
That's just my thing. Over time, I think Enel will get it, but hey, man.
Yeah, like Raikage can win. There is a win condition, but that entirely depends on how cocky Enel is being. It is literally 100% on him.
And dude's battle smart. Dude's, I get that. Dude's tactician. He's smarter. He adjusts during a fight, mid during a fight. You know what I mean? We've seen him be dumb during a fight. They're both dumb, right? Like, bro, he got his arm. You know what I mean? He's got his arm and flames on him, and more flames, and he was just gonna leg drop, even dumber. Like, right? Like, so they're both kind of dumb. Like, when it comes to that. Well, let me see. Let's just find Enel. Gotta be around this motherfucker somewhere.
I'm sure Enel. I think I see him actually. Go back up. Is that him next to Ace? I don't think that is, unless I'm crazy. It is okay.
All right. And we'll go somewhere. Oh wait, Janemba?
Oh wait, do they have? Oh, they got the Hell stage.
Shit, I don't know. I just look at
that. I think they probably have a Skypiea stage, but this.
Wait, can the stream see? Okay, I didn't want no messages in the way.
Probably. Hold on, I can double check.
Okay, there we go.
Let me see. Where the hell is the stream? Yeah, they can see. Okay, we're good. And our ears aren't bleeding, so that's a good.
Yeah, I got it on 5. I feel like that was a perfect balance.
Oh, there goes the lightning.
Shit.
He is piecing up Enel right now.
Yes.
He has full bar, though. He could nuke him, like, straight up.
Yeah, if he uses Curing at any time, he's cooked. Damn.
Oh, he's starting to get advantage.
Spamming it.
Damn, the elbow.
Yeah, damn. He's not Super Saiyan. I'm surprised. Could he not do it? I don't think he cloaked himself.
He did cloak himself for a second there, but I think he needs the bar to do it first.
Fuck.
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Super Saiyan 2.
Oh, God, they're charging.
Oh, shit. He's like Raiden in there.
He is doing so much damage. Oh, there's the dragon.
Ooh. Nice.
Yeah, Enel has way more AoE, but Raikage hits way harder. Whoa.
Ooh! Nice. Bro, that looks like that Luffy. Monster Luffy.
Oh, yeah.
What's it called?
It does. Gear 4. It does look like Gear 4.
No, when he's blue. When Luffy's blue.
Oh, Nightmare Luffy. That's Thriller Bark.
That shit look crazy.
Whoa!
What the fuck?
Oh, I thought that was Enel's attack.
Yeah. Kieran's coming down like crazy. All right, we gotta do the left side. We gotta do the left side.
Yeah, we gotta switch it.
Oh shit.
Enel was on the left side? Okay.
Right,
Oh, I guess it didn't matter. Raikage was on the right and he won. Huh.
Damn. We'll just try it to see. Could be a fluke.
Could be. Hold on.
Where
He's
was he?
2 rows up and then on the right.
2 rows up and then the right. Okay. Raikage's right here. All right, where do you want to go?
I feel like there probably is a Skypiea stage, but I wouldn't know where it is. Anywhere One Piece, probably.
One Piece?
I'm just trying to see if I recognize any places. Fucking Asgard, what the hell?
Yeah. Conqueror Knight. Oh,
that one was Bleach.
Oh shit. Kabuto, Sennen stage. Hey.
You could pick a Naruto stage. I'm just trying to see
Planet Namek.
any One Piece stages.
Damn it! All right,
fuck it. Let's go to Namek. Fuck it.
Uh-huh. You said Namek?
Oh, Dress. Oh, wait. Go back a few. The Dressrosa was one. We can do that one. Go back like 30 or some shit.
Oh, 30?
Yeah, I saw it for a second. I don't know where it was. Oh, yeah, it was right there. Hold on. It was like in the 110 range, I think.
110 range.
You just go up a few. Or maybe less than 110. It must have been. I saw it for like a second. I saw Dressrosa. I don't know where the hell it went to. Oh, there it is. Okay. I'm sure they have Skypiea in here. It's just I don't know where it is. It's so stupid that you can't search up the stages. That makes things so much easier.
Kami's Lookout is damn near Skypiea.
That's true, yeah. I mean, it is like above the clouds, so yeah. Oh, he was doing some.
Ooh! Oh yeah!
Are you cracking his neck? What the hell? He put himself in the corner. What the hell?
We gotta get Katakuri up in here one time. I fuck with that.
Bartholomew.
I want.
Oh, bro, I'm absolutely down for either of them. I mean, I don't know who'd be a good matchup for. Okay, like Katakuri has a mochi fruit, so it's like food, stretchy shit. But he also can see the future slightly, so maybe we can work off that, maybe. And then, and then Kuma is like air pressure teleportation, essentially. So like, oh, that's the ultimate.
What? Damn! What the fuck is it? Big Bang attack? Oh shit! That health is done.
That was the fucking Raigo. Goddamn.
Yo, good match,
Bro, right side supremacy in these matches? What the
Oh no! Like, he won his get back.
Ooh,
that was a lot of damage. That was the freaking
that was a leg drop.
Kick. That was the knee drop.
Whoo!
But yeah, like with Kuma, it's like air pressure and teleportation is his main stuff. I'm sure we could figure out somebody for him. If anyone in the chat has ideas for Katakuri and Kuma matchups, you could drop them in the comments.
I want Raikage to win for Black History. I was kind of low key rooting for him. Like, hey, but look at this power. He knocked the coins out. Oh my!
He doubled up.
Damn.
He's spamming. Oh god!
Damn, it's over. Bro, that right side supremacy is crazy.
Oh, he's alive.
Not for long. Oh! Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Cooked, bro. Cooked. That's two. That's a piece. We got to go for a third.
Yeah, that's 1-1.
1-1. We'll keep it on the same side, man. Holy shit. All right, where should we go now? We'll go to the Naruto stage.
Yeah.
Okay, Valley of the End. We always go to there. It's gotta be some good Goku's house. That's crazy. There's no Raikage, is there? Wait, what does that say? Electric?
I don't know what that is.
Oh, that sounds crazy.
Oh wait, the Maxim arc. I think that's actually an L stage. Like actually. Is this? Let me see. It sure is. Yeah, this is an L stage.
Okay.
But now, will he win with home field advantage though?
Custom, just because he can be hurt, a guy that turning the lightning doesn't mean a guy that used lightning could hurt a guy that turns into lightning. You just told us his ability that makes no sense.
Well, yeah, but he has to turn it on though. Like he can be caught off guard.
Yeah.
And considering it, I mean, to me, Raikage is definitely faster than him, so it's not outside of the realm of possibility.
Yeah, he's not like dude just spearheading him with a spear. Like this is light speed. Like, you know what I mean? Plus, I'm not moving, man. Like, what are you talking about? Yeah, like Hasio said, man. Just enjoy the fight.
Enjoy the show. Sit down, get your popcorn, and enjoy the show.
You know.
Oh, he's piecing him up.
Oh,
Ooh,
shit.
he missed. Oh my god.
Ooh, Kieran missed.
He almost got fucking smited, bro.
And you would think the gauntlets, they're not made of rubber, right? So it's like, wouldn't those be like conductors? Like, I don't know.
If he does, just going by the logic, if he did have rubber on him, he would not be able to be intangible with it. Like it would go through it.
Oh
just
my
based on how it works.
Yeah, Enel is just spamming, bro. It's over.
He just has the range.
Yeah.
Oh wait, what? Last arc finish. What the hell is that? I didn't ever see that before.
Was...
Oh, is it because he won on his stage? Is that why?
Damn.
I have never seen that before. Oh,
it's probably one of those things where, like, if they fought 10 times, you give him 2 times and then give Enel 8. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So overall, Enel's stuff is just superior, but Raikage,
like
he touches him. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's like if Raikage does manage to hit him, like, because again, Enel is the type where, since he doesn't really get hit all that much, he does not have very high pain tolerance. Like, he only took he took a decent amount of hits from Luffy, but it wasn't compared to the amount of lightning he was tossing at people. Like,
why isn't he dodging this or like getting away from this? Like, he's
I don't know why he's not blocking it. I think it's because of the time stop when the ultimate goes off. He isn't blocking.
Oh my god.
There's a chance. You just gotta land like 2 supers. Like,
oh!
come on. Toss something before he ults you, goddammit.
Got it right.
Oh no, he's cooked.
Oh, he blitzed him. He blitzed him. Oh, he blitzed him. Damn.
Okay. That is actually a perfect example of how he could have actually got him off guard.
Man. You're sitting there staring at the fucking spirit bomb.
That was insane.
Man. Come on. Oh, Super Saiyan.
Ooh, oh, damn. He interrupted him, but he still got priority.
Come on.
We got him in the corner.
No, he lost his cloak. He's cooked without the cloak.
He just got to put that shit back up. He doesn't seem to need much bar for it, but he needs a little bit. Oh, there it goes.
Ah.
Bro, Enel gets meter so fast.
No, it's the earlobes. Come on, Black History Month.
Not the earlord. He interrupted him.
Come on.
There's
Come
a
on,
chance.
man. You for the ancestors. You for the ancestors. Yes. Yes, come on. Do it for the ancestors. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, come on. Come on.
One attack.
Yes!
Bro, he sent it to the moon.
Oh my god, it's 2 apiece, guys. It's 2 apiece. Wait, no, but that was 2 wins, right?
No, that was 2 wins out of. Do you want to go best out of like 5 or some shit?
Holy shit. I don't know. What do you guys think? We should go again. If we're doing best out of 3, he just won 2 matches.
We can go first. We could go first to 3 instead. So we have 2 for Raikage and then 1 for Enel. So whoever gets to 3 first.
History.
I was gonna say you gotta do it for Black History Month. Like, come on now.
Exactly. All right. We should probably switch sides to make it fair.
Yeah. Switch sides. So Raikage needs 1 win, and Enel needs 2 wins then.
Okay.
2 rows down. There you go.
All right. We definitely got to go to some Naruto stuff.
Yeah. Any Naruto stage for sure. We can go random for the last 2. And before it picks up like a One Piece or... I mean, they take up... I mean, there are so many places. Most of these stages are probably like Naruto and One Piece adjacent. It gotta be.
Fucking forest fight. Is that any Kabuto? I mean, this is Naruto. Kabuto stage is Naruto.
Best of 7. We'll be here all night if they keep trading.
Oh shit! Oh, it's open, so they get to jump out here.
Yeah, the other stage is kind of small. This one's definitely bigger. But it also means Enel has not
so much range, man.
If Raikage stays at a distance, Enel may not be as much of an advantage because it's a bigger stage. But he's staying right next to him, as he should, combat reasons. But look at that dash, though. He backed up so fast.
More Liger bombs. Eminem versus Busta Rhymes. What the fuck? Busta Rhymes want that muscular though. You gotta have somebody like shit. God, more muscular than that.
But
50 Cent. It'll be more 50 Cent. Right? 50 Cent was buff and shit like that. I put like Eminem versus 50 Cent or something like that. Would be fucking crazy. Oh my god.
He tossed the ult at him, but Raikage is still kicking. It did like a third of his health, but
that shit is Kieran's, bro. Because that's like Sasuke. One of his strongest moves at the time was Kieran. It's a living lightning fucking type horse that comes from the sky. It's like a bell of lightning that just thunders down, and Enel just sprouts those things like it's nothing.
Yeah, then there it goes again.
Oh my
Bro,
God.
can't he? I wonder if it's unblockable. I feel like he would have tried to block it, right? Maybe.
Yeah, if it's on this side. Fucking get in here. Throw that kunai. Yeah. Throw that kunai.
Damn, that was super close.
Whew.
If he wins this, then he got that. He'd be the first to 3.
Yep.
If he wins this.
Come on. Do it for the history. Do it for the history. Yeah, fight back. Oh yeah.
He gotta stay close, but he can't let Enel get meter. He builds up meter so fast, like he is spamming this shit. Like, bro.
Ah. No, come on. You're doing. You're doing.
Damn, shot him right out of the air.
Come on. Use that speed.
Oh, damn. I think he has a counter or some shit. I think he does.
Whew.
His single hits are doing way more damage, but Enel is just like spamming shit, bro.
Ah.
Oh, damn.
Oh, you got him in the corner.
Oh, okay, he's up now.
Ah.
If he tosses that fucking spirit bomb, he's cooked.
Yeah, he does build like meter, but like, what the fuck?
It makes sense for his character, but like, goddamn, he's building a meter so fast. One more hit.
What? What?
What?
God.
Ah.
Oh man,
He got it.
He got it. He got it.
First to
That's
3
not-
goes to A.
Oh man, that was crazy, man. So we tally it up already, man. Number 1 definitely goes to Enel. He had the better introduction by far. It's just way more superior. I mean, he just told you off rip what he was about, what he is. Number 2, as far as personality and character, I got to give that to my guy A. He has far more better personality and character. As you guys seen him, he is, a Kage. And then as far as the drip, the way the clothes look, the way the character looks, overall, I got to give that to A myself. I would rock that fit he's wearing. I like the gauntlets, the belt.
It's just very clean,
muscular.
bro.
It's super clean. It's super clean. And then of course the powers and abilities definitely go to Enel. Definitely way more better powers and abilities. He can basically do what dude's doing, just at a as far as like physical wise. It's just like he's got better powers. He's raining things from the sky. He can up the volts. He can burn you. It's just so much to him. He's living lightning. So he gets the powers and abilities. And of course, we just saw the battle, which I mind you, by the way, I've been looking at this. I researched this for the past 4 days. And the only conclusion that anyone can come up with is that, again, if you guys would have to do a best out of 10, like we did, in a sense, you would have to do a best out of. It's a toss-up. Nobody clearly knows. You're not even internet, Google, Grok. I've asked. No one clearly knows. Grok seemed to lean towards the Raikage, though. I was surprised by it. If you look at this, I want to show you guys. Was it Grok? Or sorry, it might have been Google. It might have been Grok. I did ask Twitter, Grok. But who wins in a fight? I was very surprised. I deleted that. Based on common versus debates with the Naruto community and matchup described as Enel from One Piece versus often results in Enel winning due to his Logia type intangibility. So you know what I'm saying? I could agree with that.
Yeah.
9 times out of 10.
It really just comes out of that, bro.
Yeah. It's just, I think he'll be able to outlast the Raikage. Considering that his dad fought for 3 days, You know, the 3 full night days, nonstop with 10,000 people, and died to just pure exhaustion after he murdered he killed everyone. He killed all those 10,000 people, mind you, but died to pure exhaustion. A doesn't have what his dad had. He just doesn't have that type of stamina. So I don't think he's going 3 days and 3 nights. So Enel can. Enel just he could just constantly use this shit. It says Enel's advantages as a lightning human Logia user. Enel can turn into electricity, making him immune to physical attacks. He also possesses observation hockey. See? All right, you got that. And it says the force limitations. Wow, A is faster than sound. Has immense durability and uses lightning chakra mode. He lacks sealing techniques or abilities that can bypass Logia intangibility. So I was thinking about that too. If he could seal him, it could be a wrap. You know what I mean? But he can't. He don't have those things. He's not a sealer type guy.
Right.
So that also sucks. That could have been something good on his end. He could have used some sealing type jutsu to seal. But nope, he don't even have that. Verdict. Enel wins with not to low difficulty because the fourth cannot effectively damage him. So like I said, it would go all like the Mugen's dope, but it would go like an actual fight, man. That man would not last. He would just keep looking flashy, but not doing nothing.
Enel's toolkit just is not a good matchup for the Raikage. Yeah. Like, he could, theoretically, but, like, I feel like if Enel could, at the very least, survive, like, a single hit, presumably if he lets his guard down at the very start of the fight, if he's not instantly one-shot, he'll just stay intangible the rest of the time and then just outlast him. That's exactly how that would go, you know?
I got the mochi no mi, whatever.
Oh, Hasio was saying we should pull up, which is fun. We could pull up a devil fruit, like I guess it'd be like a generator. See like what fruit you get. Like it's like a random number generator, but it's for like devil fruits and shit. She got Katakuri's fruit. That's funny. What the hell?
Damn.
That we were just talking about him.
Yeah, put that. I'll do that. Special Paramecia, one for the blacks. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to Raikage. As far as the versus battle. As far as our live versus battle, I give that to Raikage. He missed all 5 criteria. It's just so good. It was just so good. Now, if he had beaten him, it would have been a no. But we saw the best side of it. We kind of know what officially happened in a sense. But as far as the whole criteria, when you get all of this at once, he beats him 3-2. So, good for A, man, but really close. Really close. We use plot armor for that. All right, definitely plot armor for that one. All right, I do like it. We got to think of another one. We got to get back into this. Yeah. Said Katakuri and Itachi. I don't know. I got to brush up on the Katakuri, but I do like that.
I could see that. I mean, yeah.
I want Itachi for something though, like for 2 characters are just like each other like that. I do kind of want it for that. Like Itachi, Hiei, Sasuke, Hiei, something like that. I want Itachi with somebody like Shoro, somebody stoic like he is. Or Itachi versus fucking Shigaraki.
Katakuri does have a not like a, I guess you could say a goofy side, but it's only like in private type shit. He is very stoic most of the time though, but it's just like ideas to think of.
True. Holy shit. Ooh, Full Metal Alchemist. That's not fair though, because he can get beat pretty easily.
I mean, Ed has stuff, but like FMA is not like a very powerful verse. At least
if you got speed, you're like fucking him up.
Like, people like only like freaking Father with like God's power is like.
I want Watchdog. Okay. That's my next pick for me personally.
Well, we gotta put him up against the dog character then, I guess.
I want Kiba, man. I'm telling you, bro. Kiba and Watchdog will be good. That could be something. I mean, Kiba, he turns into a dog. He does that with his jutsu. He's very fast himself. He's a ninja. He's survived. He's been in war. He's fought people and defeated them, strong people. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like there's some good feats out there to make a good case.
Let me guess, the Mugen doesn't have it, or
no, the Mugen has Watchdog.
No, I'm saying Kiba.
Yeah, Mugen has Kiba.
Oh, it does. I mean, we could do that if you want,
Wait,
Ben.
there's Watchdog, right? You guys can see him, which is cool.
Watchdog doesn't really have a lot of stuff to go over. This would literally just be a shits and giggles battle.
Yeah, but that's cool. It'll be
quick,
quick,
fine.
nice.
That's totally fine. We don't need it to be in depth. I don't really give a shit. Like,
it don't need to be super in depth or nothing. We can just go over it real quick, just for fun. Like that could be a little one-off. But Kiba's.
Oh, there was Nightmare Luffy right there.
Right here.
Oh, he is here. Okay. Yeah, we could do
that. They got Kiba, and he's got Akamaru. He could turn into a dog. I feel like that's it's pretty straight. They could be pretty. We can go off their personalities. We can go off their looks, drip. We could do the whole nine with them.
Yeah,
I couldn't think of anybody else other than Neferpitu from Hunter x Hunter.
Right, but like, isn't they're like a cat, right?
Yeah, but I just as far as like animal, I couldn't think of like I know the dog was only the thing of Kiba, but I couldn't think of any.
I wouldn't even put
Lucci. You know what I'm saying? Like
I don't think there's anybody in. Not that I would put them in here. I don't think there's anybody. Is there anybody in Bleach who's based off a dog? I guess. Well, there's
the only thing is the Panther guy, right?
He's a Panther. There's Stark. He's based off of Wolf, I suppose, but he doesn't really look like a wolf though. So. They wouldn't really count that.
Yeah,
we gotta put Kenpachi on here at some point.
Yeah, we gotta get a good swordsman in here with Kenpachi. That'd be crazy. But who's gonna take? Bro, these guys are like Bleach characters are ridiculously strong.
Oh wait, we were trying to find Grimmjow. He was on the row below where you just were.
Well, yeah, we know Grimmjow's in here, right? Because we did Rob Lucci.
The character I was talking. Where is Stark? He should be in that row, I think. Where the hell is he? Am I blind? Oh, I see him. He's next to Barragan. He's on the right.
Oh.
Yeah, he's based on a wolf, but isn't really transformed into a wolf. He summons wolves is his thing. So that's something. But yeah.
Is there any My Heroes that are like My Heroes weird as fuck? They're
not gonna have them in here, even if off the top of my head, I don't think there's anybody in My Hero who's based off a dog, at least no one important, at least to my recollection, unless I'm really just forgetting.
Animal. It doesn't really necessarily have to be a dog. It's just animal based. Like I kind of like the Neferpitu because she's strong as fuck. Or whatever it is, it's strong as hell. Okay, whatever I identify is, it's strong as shit. So I was like anybody that's animal like, and then I was like, well, Kiba's a human, but he could turn into a dog, and he's got Akamaru, he uses in battle.
I mean, not that it would be a close matchup. I mean, Yoruichi can turn into a cat, so like,
we'll see.
I suppose. Ooh, fucking Komamura from Bleach. He's a dog all the time. He should be in here. It's under the right picture. He should be on that side, I think. And then go up a row. And then he should be over here. Go up one. And then he should be on this side, I think. And then on the right. I think I see him next to Shunsui, right? Yeah, Komamura.
Okay.
He got a fucking Susanoo, though.
Bro. These guys can fly. Bro, the strength of these dudes.
That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't do it, but I'm just saying that he is there. He does have his Bankai is essentially a Susanoo. Like, literally. Just that. So... probably not the best matchup.
Shit. We'll put him up against the DBZ character. We got who's animal like. We got Basil. You know what I mean? We got Wolf versus dog.
Yeah, is Bergamo and them in here? They may not be actually.
We got
I don't see them.
Beerus is like a cat.
I don't.
Moro's in here. What the fuck is a goat?
I don't think Bergamo's in here. Yeah, I don't see him.
Damn. Oh, there's that Luffy. Yeah, the Nightmare.
Yeah, there's Nightmare Luffy. I guess no Bergamo love in this Mugen, I suppose.
They got... Holy shit.
Super Saiyan 4 is animal-like, great apes.
Yeah?
I mean,
The grade A's, you know, he got some grade A shit. Oh, whatever Gecko Moria is. Like, yo,
we don't talk about Moria.
I kind of want to figure that one out too when it comes to the. We don't have Fat Gun. That's the only drawback because I wanted Choji versus Fat Gun. We just don't have Fat Gun. That would have been good. Fat Boys versus Fat Boy. Shinky? But damn it, Watchdog, that shit, he's got it. I don't know. Watchdog versus Kiba sounds nice. I don't really have any like other people that are like animal-like I can think of. Well, Panda from Jujutsu Kaisen. Well, what do you guys think? You guys with that? I do want to do Speed of Sound Sonic somehow. We got to figure a way to get him in here with somebody.
Yeah.
I just don't know who. Like somebody who's fast, man.
I mean, anyone who's fast. Just I don't know, like the best matchup for him. At least not from Naruto, anyway. And we can only cover so many animes in here. So. Yeah.
Somebody from Naruto would be clean, but he wipes out anyone who's not in that bingo book. Like anybody who's not, like I would say, like he probably clears all these people over.
Sonic is again, he gets mogged a lot in that show because he always be going after Saitama, but Sonic is legitimately really strong. Like do not get it twisted. So like I do feel like you got to put him up against someone who's at least pretty decent just to even it out.
I would say Mike Guy, but I think Mike Guy kills him. Like, especially 8-gate guy. Like, yo, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, Sonic, and he's fast. He's definitely gotten durable over time, but I don't think he's that durable. Yeah. So, like...
And in Sasuke, I feel like beats him, too. Because it's just one look. I could see a Neji. You know? Bakugan... He's got the eyes. He's got reaction speed that's good. If he touches Sonic, he can lock his shit up. And Chakra's in everybody, no matter what universe you're in. So, like, that's just your nervous system.
Yeah.
And he attacks your nervous system. With one touch, you're fucking cooked. And he can pinpoint it. He could see through your body. He could see 360 degrees with his Bakugan. And it goes for miles. So imagine that. Like you could see in the dark. Like, right? So he could see him coming. Like any angle. Neji would be a good fight for Speed of Sound Sonic. You know? I could see that.
Yeah, honestly, that wouldn't be a bad idea. We can get some ideas from chatter, just like in the Discord later, if anything. I think a lot of people fucking dipped.
Or Trafalgar Law. He uses a sword.
That's true, but also Law is fucking hacks the character because he can just cut through any defense, which does not make him an easy matchup. Damn. Well, to be fair though, when he was fighting Kaido and Big Mom, they did say that their haki, which essentially is just their spirit, was so strong that he physically could not lift them with his fruit, and presumably he couldn't cut through them either. He can do some attacks, but he can't I don't think he was able to cut them in half or anything. So if you are strong enough, you can negate Law's devil fruit. So that is something to keep in mind. Okay. We didn't know it was possible until he fought an emperor.
Well, I don't know, man. I'm leaning really towards Watchdog versus Kiba.
Yeah, I'm down to do that. Just shits and giggles matchup. I'm totally down.
Giggles matchup, and then we can work on Speed of Sonic versus somebody critical. That could be somebody good. Even from One Piece, I would like whoever's got speed in One Piece.
Well, they got Katakuri in here. Well, I mean, I knew they would have Katakuri in here, so.
Is he a speed demon? He's a speedster?
He's not speed. Well, he is pretty fast to keep up with Luffy, but he's more about power and future sight type shit.
Okay. Otherwise, it's who has got speed? Like Rob Lucci's got speed. I want somebody or Marco. What about Marco? Marco's like he's got to have some speed.
Well, Marco's like
Speed.
he's like intangible because he has the Phoenix fruit, and it's mostly for healing. So like, I don't know. In terms
Silver's
of speed,
Rayleigh.
In terms of speed, I mean, there's like Kizaru, obviously, but he's intangible. So
That's hacks. Okay. That's hacks. I do want Kizaru in here.
oh yeah, the Sanji's brothers and his sister are all super fast with the raid suits. Where are they? I just saw them. They're you're right. Yeah, on the right. It's Ichiji, Niji, Yonji, and Areiju. They're all really fast.
Oh shit! Did I pass him? And we got
Ryu in here.
And that sucks.
I'm still so mad they don't have Senjumaru in here. I'll keep saying it because it's just so wild that she was left out of all the characters. Like, goddamn.
You know, you got this buggy asshole. Even this dude, Kuro, with the 9-inch nails. It's like, bro, you got him in here. But
yeah, it's just crazy.
Garp? Ooh, Garp could be something crazy.
Ooh. We gotta put Garp on here at some point, especially with the recent shit he's done. Yeah, we gotta do that.
Garp on here could be crazy.
Who the fuck was that? Was that Green Bull? It didn't look like Green Bull. That is Green Bull. Why the fuck is his hair not? What the fuck? That must be an old ass mod. What the hell? That does not look like how he does in the show. What the fuck?
I want to see what the fuck this was right here. Who the hell is this? Okay, Hunter. Yeah. Any raid suit? What does that mean?
Oh, that was the 4 people I mentioned before. The raid suits make them super fast.
Oh, okay. Homeless.
That's
got to get in here too, man. Garo, some way, shape, or form, or Silver.
Yeah, we can. Like I said, we can go like up to Monster Garo. Like, I think that isn't like too far out scaling wise. Just Cosmic Garo is just way too strong. But we can go up to Monster Garo. We can put him up against
Silver Fang versus Neji could be cool.
I could see that.
Yeah, they both have to hit each other, so that's good. Ooh, I like that. The more I'm thinking about it, is Silver in here though?
He absolutely is. They have all the S-class heroes except for Blast because this mod or this Mugen was made probably before he was I'm
getting the new one, guys. Don't worry, I'm getting the latest version. It's just gonna take a while to. It's gonna take a while to download, so I'm gonna give it my whole weekend. And technically, when you do this stuff, I have to be at my computer, basically, like to the updates and shit like that. I don't want my kids touching this stuff or doing something because I'll be damned if that happened to me before. I went to download something and kids went to use my shit and they didn't know that something was downloaded in the background, So it's not that I wouldn't blame them, but it's like, fuck, I gotta do it to where no one's around or using this shit. So
he's go to the other side and then one row down is where Solar Fang is. I see him, and then go right. I already see him from here.
Oh,
yeah, Bang, that's him.
Bang. Yeah, Bang's in here and Neji, so that could be really good. Even though he's old, that could still be a good fight.
It doesn't matter that he's old. That dude is built different.
So that could be a good fight.
They got these two bozos. What the fuck? You gotta be kidding me.
Smile
Man. Bruh.
Tank Top Master.
Alfred,
Tank Top Master versus Muscular Man from My Hero. I just want to see it.
They are wearing basically the exact same.
I just want to see it real quick. I just want to see how that works.
Sure. Yeah, Muscular is in here. I already see him. Go 2 rows down. And then, yeah. You just pass him. You passed him. He's on the right.
Oh, which one? Damn it.
Probably the right one. They always assume the rightmost one. They literally are wearing the exact same thing. Do
they have the same powers though?
Not well, Tank Top Master's whole thing is just the tank top gives him power. That's literally it. And he's super strong.
And Muscular Man, you can amp his shit up though.
That's true though.
Like bang.
I don't know. Tank Top Master's upper limits, I forget what they are in the manga. They are high. It's just Muscular may just have that. I'm not 100% on that.
And he can use his muscles. Like, he can use his muscles. To do
for the
shit
defense
sick.
too. Because Garo, to be fair, this was earlier in the arc, but regular human Garo absolutely destroyed Tank Top Master. Like he took a couple hits from him, and then he used the redirection, the rock smash, the water smashing rock fist, whatever the hell that I forget the word for it, that thing, and he destroyed him in like one combo. It was crazy.
This Gara Sand Village? Where the fuck are we?
Oh, I didn't even. This is Las Noches from Bleach. This is Aizen's little castle thing he made.
Gara would love it here. Okay, you know how much power he has here.
Yeah, with the sand, he would fucking love it here. Sand for miles, and this place is infinite. Well, not this place, but the area this place is in goes on forever. So that's infinite sand we're talking about.
Woo! Crocodile, yo. This is what we should have put him. All right, Muscular Man ain't going for it. Well, just muscular. Okay?
I didn't even see. Oh, Tank Top Master 1. I wasn't even looking.
Yeah.
What the fuck? This must be based on some shit he was doing in the manga. He got fucking gigantic there. What the fuck? He is getting destroyed. My God. Oh, he's comboing him. Hold up. There's a chance if he doesn't get smacked.
No, they both came with their shit then.
That was close though. He almost won that round, but damn.
GG's.
Yeah, GG's. Yeah, we can think of more ideas later for sure. But we could do the Watchdog Man one though.
Watchdog versus Kiva, man. Be on the lookout for next week, man. It's gonna be great. I can't wait to do that, man. I got to put Watchdog on here for a minute, man. But special shots out to Lava, man. Special shout outs to Leg, Hasio, Gray Leo for, appearing, hanging and kicking it with us and all that type of good stuff. Shout outs to CJ for being here as well. All right, shout outs to my brother. He couldn't be here tonight, but he'll be here probably next week. So, yeah, man, we'll get on the lookout for that, man. We got Watchdog. But, hey, man, A wins it, man, overall. A wins it overall. Like, I do think in the battle, I would definitely give that to Enel. Like, her overtime, yeah.
Yeah, overtime, no doubt about that.
But this is weighing character over character, not just a battle. So, it just in the whole thing, I just feel like A is just a superior character. Just slightly than Enel. Enel had one good arc, I don't know, and then it's like you don't see him again. You know what I'm saying? They got to move on and fight other people. You know what I'm saying? It's good. It's like almost like in a way like a Janemba. It's like, damn, you made an impact, but you only get to see him a handful of times. And he's throughout the whole shit, so it's pretty cool to see his progression. And he gets all old and nasty. But yeah, man, I appreciate every last one of you for showing up. Don't hate the player, hate the netcode, man. We'll see y'all for episode 30, man, next week. Be there, man. Be there. Thank you guys. Peace and love.
Peace out, everyone.